Welcome to mathematics tutorial. So today we will discuss the special products. So first we will discuss the distributive law. So from the word itself, distribute. So for example, we have A times X plus Y. So from the word itself, distribute, so you need to distribute the value of A to the first and the last term. So that is A times X, that is AX, then A times Y, that is AY. So that is the example of distributive law or distributive property. So for example, if we have letter A, if we have 2x times x cubed minus 3x squared y plus 5y squared. Okay, from the word itself, distribute, so you need to distribute 2x to each term of this given. So i-distribute natin isa-isa. So remember, when you multiply same variable, you need to add the exponent. Tandaan, when you multiply x times x, that is the same variable, so you need to add the exponent. So understood na may 1 dito, 1, so that is x squared. How about x plus x? So pag ito x plus addition, so you need to copy the variable and add the numerical coefficient. Saan natin makita yung numerical coefficient? So dito, understood na may 1 dito, may 1, so that is 2x. Yan ang pagkakaiba ng product and or multiplication and division or addition. Tandaan, when you multiply the same variable, you need to add the exponent. And if you add the same variable and the same exponent, you need to add only the numerical coefficient. Okay, so in this case, distribute natin isa-isa. So it is 2x times x cubed. So understood na may 1 dito, so 2 times 1, that is 2. Then understood ng x may exponent na 1, so x times x cubed, that is x raised to 4. I-add lang natin yung exponent, then subtract again. 2x is 1, so 2 times negative 3, okay, that is 6. Okay, or 2 times 3, that is 6. Then copy the sign, that is negative, or subtract. Then x times x squared, okay, that is x cubed. Then kopyahin lang natin yung y. Okay, plus this one, 2x times 5y squared. So wala nang the same variable dito, so kopyahin lang natin yung x and y, ang exponent ng y. So 2 times 5, that is 10. Kopyahin lang natin yung x and yung y squared. So ito na yung sagot. Tandaan, walang pareha dito na variable, so you need to copy. Ito lang multiply natin, 5 and 2, so 5 times 2, that is 10. The same with this, so this 2x, so magiging 3 pala ito, magiging 3 kasi may 1 dito, so 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then kopyahin lang natin yung value ng y or ang y. Okay, letter B, example letter B, for example number 2, that is negative 3ab squared times a squared minus 2ab plus 4ac b squared. Okay, what is your answer? Using distributive property or distributive law of special products. So again, i-distribute natin isa-isa ito. So that is equivalent to negative 3 times 1, that is negative 3. A times a squared, okay, that is a cube. Then kopyahin natin yung b squared. Then ito, so negative 3 times negative 2 magiging positive 6. Then a times a, that is a squared. Then b times b squared times b, that is b cube. Understood na may 1 dito yung b, so you need to add a exponent pag the same variable. This one, negative 3 times positive 4, that is negative 12. Next, a times a, that is a squared. Then b squared times b squared, that is b raised to 4. So this is your final answer, distributive property. Okay, next example number 3. So erase natin. So example number 3, we have letter C. So we have 3 over 2 times m squared n squared times 4m raised to 2 subtract 2 over 9 m raised to 7 and n raised to 2. Okay, simplify or using distributive property. So this one, numerical coefficient times numerical coefficient. So understood na may 1 dito. So when you multiply numerator times numerator, so 3 times 4, that is 12. Then 2 times 1, that is 2. Then this one, m squared times m squared, that is m raised to 4. Then kopyahin lang natin yung n raised to 2. Then this one, negative ay positive times negative, automatically negative yan. So 3 times 2, that is 6. Then 2 times 9, that is 18. Next, m squared times m raised to 7, that is m raised to 9. Then n squared times n squared, that is n raised to 4. Next, pwede pa natin ma-simplify or reduce to lowest term. 12 divided by 2, that is 6. So 6m raised to 4 n raised to 2 subtract ito 6 over 18, pwede reduce to lowest term, divide the numerator by 6 and the denominator by 6. So 6 divided 6, that is 1 over 3 m raised to 9 and n raised to 4. So ito na yung final answer natin. Okay, so that is example of distributive property, or that is nabilong yan sa special products. Okay, thank you.